A man, recently released from jail, sought a job for his son. He was shocked to find his ex-wife, who left him 7 years ago, was the company's boss. The woman didn't realize the young boy was her son. Disappointed, she told the man, "You already have a child." Then the woman's fiancé arrived with a bouquet. Seeing his ex-wife's new family, the man quietly left with his son. This scene stirred up intense emotions in the woman. After work, the young boy ran up to her and stopped her. He explained their home was so poor they had no money for food. That's why he came to secretly get his father a driver's job from her. Learning the boy had no mother, she curiously asked his name. The woman was stunned when she heard the boy's name was a combination of hers and her ex-husband's. She then realized this young boy was her biological son. In fact, 7 years ago, that man had been his pregnant wife longed for a peaceful life. She urged her husband to cut ties with those thugs. But before he could respond, enemies invaded their home. To protect his wife near delivery, he killed an attacker. He got 3 years for excessive self-defense. Her mother lied, claiming he was sentenced to 30 years. She also said the unborn child was lost in a miscarriage. Her mother did this to force a divorce from him. The woman reluctant. Later, her mother visited jail for divorce signatures. She claimed the child was sent to an orphanage. Seeing his wife's cruelty, he had no choice. He accepted the divorce. After serving his time, he was released. His ex-boss wanted him back, but he declined. He refused. Now he just wanted to find his son and live peacefully. He went to the orphanage. For 5 years, the man made a living doing deliveries. Often his deliveries were late after dropping his son at school. This led to customer complaints. As a result, he lost his job. To cover his son's costs, he searched everywhere but his past as a murderer kept doors closed. One weekend, he heard of temp driver openings. When he applied, he discovered the boss was his ex-wife. She realized the boy was the child she'd lost 7 years ago. But when she questioned him, he became furious. He accused her of abandoning their child and leaving him at an orphanage. Shocked, she learned her mother had deceived her. Yet he couldn't let go of the past hurts. In the end, she signed the divorce papers herself. He didn't want the woman back in his life, disrupting everything. With that, he left, taking his son. The woman was. The next day, while the boy was at school, she returned to meet them. She explained that 7 years ago when her son was born, she had severe complications. Since then, she couldn't have any more children. Now, she wanted custody of her son back. She planned to take him abroad. As compensation, she offered the man $1 million in cash. Though desperate for money, he firmly refused to sell custody of his son. She begged him to let the boy stay with her for just 1 day. If he didn't adjust, she'd never return. After some thought, the next day, the mother took her son to he enjoyed the rides for the first time. The boy was over. Later, she took him to a fancy restaurant for dinner. When the boy came home that evening, he brought lots of gifts. He had a watch and a laptop, so he wouldn't need to borrow a computer for his class. The man realized his son had faced many hardships living with him. He thought his son could have a better life with his mother. So he told his son the woman was his real mother. The boy already knew everything, but he firmly refused to live with his mother. Angry, he threw all the gifts for his mother on the ground. The man said harsh things to the woman. When his son left, the man broke down crying on the floor. Then the day arrived. The woman was set to go abroad with her son. The boy realized how his father felt. He tricked his mom and ran home. He was yelling as he ran, "I don't want to leave you." But when he got home and opened the door, the room was empty.